There seems to be an awful lot of secrecy around what actually causes a migraine. And so when you actually ask a headache or migraine sufferer what's causing their pain, what's causing their symptoms, the answer tends to be, I actually don't know. So that's what we're exploring today. We're unveiling the mystery behind headaches and migraines. Hi, I'm Dr. Beth, osteopath here at Melbourne Headache Solutions, and thank you so much for joining me on such a glorious day. If you're there, say hi, drop a comment below, ask me any questions along the way. So when it comes time for what's actually causing headaches and migraines, it's a bit like in Harry Potter. We tend to go and reference the cause of headaches and migraines by saying it's he who shall not be named. We don't actually reference the answer as Voldemort. So that's what we're exploring today. We're actually revealing the answer as Voldemort and telling you what actually is causing or is the most common cause of headaches or migraines. So when you're experiencing pain, dizziness, light sensitivity, nausea, aura, those sorts of symptoms, then essentially it's your body telling you that there is something wrong. There's something needs to change because there's a danger happening, okay? So you need to change something in order to get rid of these symptoms. So what is that danger? What's causing these symptoms? Well, in a chronic headache and migraine sufferer, then an area of your body known as the brainstem is being under attack, okay? It's becoming sensitized, which means that it's becoming hyper-excitable. Now the brainstem itself gets information from all over the body, from lots and lots of different areas. So it gets information from the gut, it gets information from our gonadal areas, so in regards to things like our sex hormones. It gets information when we're stressed and when we're anxious, when we're depressed. It gets information from the top part of our neck here, so when we've got chronic dysfunctions. It gets information from sunlight and neck position and all sorts of areas as well. So when we have dysfunctions in any or all of these things, then it can lead to this hyperexcitability or this sensitization that we talk about. So this brainstem sensitization. Now for chronic headache and migraine sufferers, then we can have dysfunctions in one or all of these systems. So for headache and migraine sufferers, then often there is a very strong neck component that's coming from here, okay, which can lead to their headaches and migraines. And often if you treat this in a very specific way and in a very thoughtful way, we can make massive changes. But for other people, then they're a little bit more of a complex puzzle. So you need to approach it from a multi-directional way. So for a lot of people, then we go, how much is stress and anxiety affecting your life? And then we approach it from that way. So we look at the neck and we look at how much stress and anxiety is affecting you. For other people, we know that diet can play a massive contributor to the headaches and migraines. So we go, how much is the neck contributing and your diet and your gut symptoms? So we look at it from that perspective as well. For a lot of people, electrolytes can be imbalanced. So we look at that. For other people, it can also be that supplementation can be a problem. So we know that magnesium can play a massive role in headaches and migraines, as well as coenzyme Q10, vitamin B2, and those sorts of things. So we know that if you're deficient in these things or you're dysfunctional in these things, it can add very slowly to increasing this sensitization, like filling up a glass of water until it's overflowing. And when your glass of water is overflowing, that's when you get your headaches and migraines. But very slowly, we need to decrease that glass of water until it's empty. And if you treat one of these things, then you decrease that amount of water by a little bit, but you've still got water in your glass, therefore you're still getting headaches and migraines. So you need to decrease it by a little bit by treating one thing. Then you decrease it by a little bit more by treating another thing. And then you decrease it by a little bit more by treating another thing. And then all of a sudden, your glass is empty and the headaches and migraines are significantly improved. And there we go. As I said, for some people, they're complex. They need treating by treating multiple areas. But for some people, they're quite simple. And you hear, I tried magnesium and oh, my headaches and migraines were so much better. Or for other people, I just changed one thing in my diet and it made a massive difference. For other people, we just need to treat this area of the neck and it makes a wonderful difference. So every person is slightly different, but when you look at the whole person as a package, that's when we get these significant changes, which is wonderful. And that's where most people make those massive changes. So that is where the majority of headaches and migraines come from, and that is the majority of the causes, this brainstem sensitization. Now, if you are ever concerned about your headaches and migraines, of course, you do always want to speak to a healthcare practitioner, and you can always get a scan, of course, because we don't want to ever miss anything. So I do always encourage you, if you are ever concerned, to always follow that up, of course. But if you do ever have any questions or queries, and I do encourage you to, drop them below, ask me any questions, let me know, and I'll always get back to you. But I hope you found this helpful, and I hope that it has helped to demystify and answer the Voldemort question of your headaches and migraines. And if you have found it useful, please spread it around, share it around, because so many headache and migraine sufferers are out there going, I have no idea what is causing my headaches and migraines, so hopefully we can help spread a little light to them as well. So, as I said, I hope you found this useful and helpful, and I hope you enjoy this wonderful day, and I will catch you soon. Thanks, guys.